What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, honestly, I don't think that people really need to listen to me, right? I think that people, when you buy into a position or when you are researching positions, it's always great to hear a second opinion. It's always great to hear a first opinion. It's always great to see that, maybe you're making the right decision for your portfolio, but buying into a position can be difficult. You don't want to feel like you're buying at the wrong time. You don't want to feel like you're buying at the highs versus buying at the lows. You want to see the potential in a position just like someone else sees a potential in a position. And I've talked about Elmo ERC quite a bit. I've talked about the burn mechanism. I've talked about it as a whole. But I just wanted to kind of let you guys know you don't physically have to listen to me. You don't have to buy a position. I'm not telling you to buy it, I'm telling you to research it a little bit. Honestly, if people start to look into this themselves, they see the potential. And that's really what I want to do on this channel, what I want to do for anybody that I'm teaching in a way. I don't want to push my positions on them. I'm talking about it, and if you see the value in it, then you make the move. It's not about me. In the end, it's about you. So, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Perry8K. Don't forget about some of the other links that are in the description. If you want to check out my Patreon and follow me on Patreon, because then we can have a closer conversation about different cryptocurrencies if you're very interested in them. You can scroll down here and you can check out all of the different posts. We have, 256 posts here, 98 patrons. So if you guys want to be a part of it, feel free to be a part of it. Subscribe over there. The best level, most popular level is the profit hands level, and you can also talk to me directly, whether it's on Discord group or directly on Patreon. I answer all of the messages that come over on Patreon. So if you want to talk about stuff, feel free to ask me. And just I guess if you are going to do that, try and keep it a little bit short on the requests. Like, I have had people that came through and they were like, "Hey, give me your opinion on this, and this, and this, and this." And it's just a lot. So if you want an opinion on something or two things, feel free to mention those things and we can talk about it. Or I can put something directly on Patreon if it's too much to explain in a text, because I don't want to waste all my time typing. Um, but we can do it. We can give you a review and let you know what I think about it. But it's not necessarily just something to say, hey, buy this or don't buy it. I would let you know what I'm doing, but you provide some research as well. Ultimately, again, it's down to you pulling the trigger and hitting that buy button. So feel free to go ahead and check out my Patreon here. If you guys want to go and follow me over here, again, 256 unique posts, and you guys can message me directly. So, anyways, let's talk about a position that I knew was going to be successful, and I think is going to be absolute game changer. In my opinion, I think it's going to be absolute game changer because it's, like I've said in many videos, it's everything that I really wanted in a position. It has a meme like look to it, so it can create more popularity. So the popularity is also another check mark. You can see a burning feature within it, a burning mechanism, whether that's a burning mechanism on buying and selling, or a burning mechanism like this has, where it's just on selling. It creates more of a dynamic where it's like a buy and hold type of situation. They're doing everything for the community. They're asking the community. They're worried about exchanges more than anything. And it's really just something that could honestly be a game changer. And in the last couple of hours, not hours, last couple of maybe minutes, we've seen in like 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, it started to come down. We're starting to see it creep down from the gain that it did have, because it was up like 25%, 28%. At one point it was up like 35%. But that just depends on what the price was before in the last 24 hours. But Elmo ERC is definitely looking like something that will create so many gains for a lot of people. So, like I said, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. But here's Elmo ERC currently at 2 cents, kind of flat. It's up about 8% over the last day. We're seeing that this did increase up to about 2.4 cents, but in the last you know, maybe hour and a half, it did end up dropping down to a level of 2 cents flat. And that comes from, people that are selling, and we know that anybody that does sell after a gain, if you do sell, it's going to go through burning. Now, if you're doing it on Bitmart, if we see majority of the volume on Bitmart, which we are seeing CEX volume at 241,000 versus the DEX volume of 142. So majority of the volume is happening on DEX or CEX volume. And if it is, the burns are not going to be instant. So you're not going to see that effect directly within the position. And I was noticing that. I was like, all right, it dropped down. We're going to see this burn. It should drop down below 390 million coins in total supply. But it honestly didn't, because majority of that activity happened on CEXs. And I believe it's going to be a 1 month hold on that. And then you'll see those burns go through, and it'll be pretty big. I feel like I have to sneeze. I did have to sneeze. God bless me. All right. So currently at the 2 cent mark, we're seeing $402,000 that have gone through in volume. Again, the coin market cap can't really keep up with the what the actual market cap is because of how the supply changes. They still have the supply listed at 454 million, and it's nowhere near that. If we go into the actual position here and look at what the supply is, it shows that it's at 390 million. And again, we don't really have any type of update from where this is, and we'll probably see all of this like 242,000, if not more than that, that ends up falling off here. And we'll probably see a hell of a lot more once we get to the point where they're going to burn off the CEX volume that's there, or CEX tax money that was held. We should see this down to a way lower supply. Not going to be crazy like it's going down to 100 million, but I would ask for like 387 probably. And depending how much volume actually goes through on this, plus maybe other CEXs, we could see something way bigger. So, yeah, I mean, this is a position, again, that I've asked for in my life. I wanted to build, but I could not do it because I couldn't keep up with, building a cryptocurrency and maintaining a cryptocurrency project. But honestly, this has so much potential, so much of a large level for success, that I can't wait to see what it's going to be. So this is kind of like as we see this grow from a level of 1 cent or less than 1 cent in the last week, we saw this down to less than 1 penny, and now it got all the way up to 2.4 cents. So I can understand why people were ended up taking profit. You see the move, right? And hopefully we can use this level as a level of support if it is going to continue to drop down to 19 or 1.9. And we could see that this is going to bounce off of that and continue on the way up. We want to see this break the level of 3 cents because it got up here at about 2.9 cents. So we want to see it break the level of 3 cents. And when it does, it'll be pretty big. Now, I still hold mine, and at the lowest value, it was worth about $2,000, and now it's worth $4,500 again. It was worth $5,000 at one point, actually a little bit higher than that at that point, but currently it's worth about $4,500. So again, can't wait to see what this is going to be, what's going to transpire here. But I know big things are down the pipeline for Elmo. So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to check out some of the links down below, you can definitely do that. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.